guys, today we're going to kick off our American baking series, which we mentioned in our last video. So we're going to take you on a little tour of America by way of cakes. Why not? That's what we decided, and so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to kick off with the Boston cream pie, which in theory was actually quite easy to make. The ganache that I put on top was a little bit, it looks a little bit messy, but it's hopefully going to be delicious and we're going to try it in this video. But it's my first try at this cake, so we will have to see how it is. The actual cake itself is pretty basic, just a yellow cake, just like a birthday kind of thing.
A yellow cake?
It's called a yellow cake in America.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they call it a yellow cake.
Oh, so just like sponge?
Yeah, exactly. Like a sponge cake. So just for those of you that haven't seen my previous Khila's kitchen cooking videos, I generally go for the 4-4-2 technique, which is like all the recipe. So 4 ounces of flour, sugar and butter, and then 2 eggs. And that's kind of how I make the cake. I've done previous videos, you can check out our channel history and stuff for that. But I made the actual cake itself. The thing that I was most nervous of was the filling. And I tried to make the custard filling as a hot custard filling. Pretty difficult. Anything where you combine eggs and milk, not trying to make scrambled eggs.
Well, you're going to worry that it's going to curdle.
Exactly. Really quite tricky, not my forte. And so I ended up making a whipped cream filling. Whipped cream with custard and a little bit of vanilla essence and powdered sugar. What's it called? Icing sugar.
Icing sugar.
Powdered sugar. What is it called? Icing sugar for the middle section, for the actual cream. And it seems to be, from looking at recipes, it just depends from recipe to recipe. Some use an actual custard hot base, which you then have to cool overnight. And some use this cream. So I don't think it really matters which one you do, but that seemed to be easier for me. So I just whipped up the cream, put in the custard powder, put in the icing sugar, and added a little bit of vanilla essence, and that's what I used to fill it. And on top was the ganache, which Emma is going to talk you through.
The ganache is actually double cream. What's the exact measurement of the double cream?
I didn't really measure
like 300 ml.
Yeah, we made way too much.
Yeah, there's loads left over, which we could use for like dipping strawberries, or you could have like
strawberries.
You could have strawberries around it and put dip them in. Anyway, aside from that, the ganache, so it's double cream, which you bring to the boil.
Yes.
And then you add in dark chocolate and just keep stirring.
We put the dark chocolate in a bowl and then added in the boiled cream because we weren't sure. We saw loads of different recipes, but we weren't sure whether or not the pan would kind of scorch the chocolate itself, and so we put in the boiled or nearly boiled cream into the chocolate and it melted.
Yeah, you don't want to melt the chocolate before because when you melt chocolate it just goes claggy.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
This was amazing. If you were looking to melt chocolate for any reason, ganache, it's so easy to make.
Yeah.
And so then we poured that on top and it drizzled and created
the messy
this mess that it is right now.
But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's what it tastes like.
Exactly. So let's see what it tastes like.
Go on then. Slice into that bad boy.
Oh my goodness.
And the thing that we noticed about the ganache, because I wondered whether, because obviously we've not made ganache before, we wondered whether it would set and go hard, but actually it's still sticky.
Yeah, which is it's very sticky still. We probably only need one piece between us.
Oh yeah. Right. Let's do a taste test, shall we?
Okay.
Right.
Oh man, the ganache is nice. I used Bourneville, like Cadbury's Bourneville.
Well, I don't know which bit to go in.
No, I know. I feel like
I'm going to have a bit of everything, so I'm going to take this bit here. And it's got all the layers. I feel like I'm on Bake Off. It's got all the layers.
And also Friends.
Yeah.
Make sure you get all the layers.
That's good.
That's quite nice.
That's good.
I'm totally sold on the ganache actually.
Yes.
And that's the easiest chocolate covering I've ever made. Literally just double cream, boiled, and then poured into dark chocolate.
It was easy.
Next week, we might be back with a vanilla cheesecake, but if not, we have definitely got all the things up our sleeve. I have a few things planned American style. If you would like to recommend a particular thing, so we're going to do this full series for a little while now. Maybe break for some Halloween treats. But if you want to see something specific, like an American treat or cake or dessert from us, please let us know. Otherwise, I have quite a few things on my list already. Some things I've already filmed, but we'd love to hear from you, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.